In this challenge review, let's take a look at how to do this. So here they have defined a GameObject clone, and then they say that, hey, that clone is equal to the object we instantiate. We could also do that. In fact, we can actually do it in one line where I can specify a GameObject, and we'll call this photo equal to the object we're instantiating. This is the exact same thing. I could also have done, instead of GameObject here, I could just say, hey, photo is equal to instantiate, and it knows that it's going to be instantiated as a GameObject. If I instantiated it as a rigid body, I believe you have to cast it, but it doesn't look like you do. And casting is a topic for another day, but essentially allows me to convert this GameObject into a different component. So for example, if I were to cast it, or let's say I wanted to spawn this object as a mesh renderer, for example, you'll see here that it's red because mesh renderer does not equal instantiate, which is a GameObject. But I could cast it to a mesh renderer, and it might be okay with that. And it doesn't look like it is. So cannot convert GameObject to mesh renderer. So that's not going to work. So ignore everything about the cast there. Occasionally you'll see an issue with casting and you'll just know that, oh, I have to convert that to whatever I'm trying to cast it to. But in this case here, GameObject photo equals instantiate. And we're going to retype instantiate. And sometimes you'll also see, hey, we want to make sure this is casted to a GameObject. And that's what it looks like when it's casted to a GameObject, like this. So same thing, but it might not be. It might be Unity has underneath the hood, it's doing that. So here, back on topic, we have our random index. Our GameObject photo is now stored in a variable called photo. And when 5 seconds has passed, I can actually just destroy the photo object. The reference to the variable that's holding the previous photo. I'm going to destroy it. And then a new one's going to get created, and then I'll destroy that one. So let's save our game. Let's run it. And we should see here that we are, every 5 seconds, replacing the photo. And there we go. The previous one gets deleted, followed by the next one. And every 5 seconds, this will happen. So it looks like here, it didn't go through because we actually just randomly selected the same photo again. And there we go. I'll see you in the next one.